Okay, let's quickly talk about how RegroupTAX actually works. When you're ready to prepare a business return, you log into RegroupTAX and go to that specific taxpayer. You'll see all of the taxpayer information over here, and what you are going to do is import accounts, which means either the balance sheet and income statement for that year or the trial balance. You will post any book and tax journal entries, and then you will export for input into your tax software. So let's quickly run through those steps. There's a few ways that you can get the information into RegroupTAX. You can either connect directly to Xero through our direct integration, or you can choose one of these formats. We support QuickBooks and Xero, balance sheet and income statement, or trial balance, which means you can export directly out of QuickBooks or Xero without any manipulation, import it into RegroupTAX. If you don't have any of those formats available, you can create an Excel trial balance that you'll use from year to year and import that. So let's go ahead and choose Upload File. What that's going to do is read whatever information you've imported and format it into a trial balance if it's not already in trial balance format. It'll confirm that everything's in balance and then it's ready to import. It'll then warn you how many accounts need to be mapped. So in this case, there's one new book account that we need to assign a tax line, and there's 84 accounts that have been auto-mapped from the prior year. So that's awesome. So it'll take you to the Accounts tab, which is where the trial balance will sit. And this is a summary of all the information that we just imported. And if we scroll down, we'll see all of the accounts, and it'll indicate by being bold and this red type tax line that we need to assign it a tax line. Start typing what tax line you would like, start typing the type, asset, or input this percentage symbol to check out all the tax line available for that specific type. So this is an S Corp. It'll change based on the type of entity. So we'll save our changes. And what we want to do next is go to the Journal Entries tab to post any book or tax journal entries that we may have for the year. So one of the neat things about RegroupTAX is that you can post tax journal entries, and that will help us create our tax workpaper file. So start typing a memo. Most of the popular ones are in the drop down there. Post to the M1 account, and we're good to go. So once we posted all the entries we need, we'll check out the Reports tab, and this is our workpaper file. So here we will find book and tax basis reports. So let's check out the income statement book to tax comparison. This is where you will see all of the tax journal entries that you've posted, all of the book journal entries, and this adjusted tax column will tie directly to the tax return in the exact same order. So if you're looking at page 1 of an 1120S, you can tie out these bold numbers, indicate that it's an actual line on the return. So you can tie out gross receipts, 1125A calculation here, so on and so forth. So super easy to run through and review because it ties directly to the tax return. You'll also have a journal entries report and a new accounts report that'll indicate which accounts were new this year and what we mapped them to, so you can easily review that. And that's it. Once you're done posting all of your journal entries and reviewing your tax basis reports, you can export to CCH Access or CCH Pro System FX. Use the GL bridge to get the information in. If you don't use that tax software, you can easily input the information into whatever tax software you choose by using these tax basis reports. And that's it. Happy tax prepping.